What can we realistically expect when we unwrap our drive-thru dinner? Unless you want to be disappointed, you'll need to adjust your expectations a bit. Here's how the fast food menu items from popular chains might look when you order them, and spoiler alert, it's nothing like the advertisement. Wendy's Baconator. According to Wendy's, their massive double Baconator comes complete with a half pound of beef, 6 pieces of crispy bacon, American cheese, ketchup, and mayo. Not mentioned in the description is that perfect bun, which is not in the least bit squished or soggy. In reality, once you stop laughing, you'll notice that the perfect bun you were promised is a sad, moist, soggy mess that looks more steamed than toasted, and the bacon is a rubbery mess. But hey, you'll eat it and probably love it because even if it is rubber bacon, it's still bacon, and that's all that really matters. Taco Bell Mexican Pizza. For decades, ads for this Mexican-Italian mashup have promised crisp pizza shells, refried beans, and a layer of seasoned beef as the crust. White pizza sauce, a 3-cheese blend, and tomatoes make the topping. While most devout pizza lovers would balk at likening this to their beloved pie, they might be willing to concede that it does look pretty darn tasty. Or at least the ad does. The Instagrammer who snapped this fail sums up what we're all thinking. Taco Bell giving me a preview of what dinner will look like coming out. Gross, but true. Unfortunately, this particular Mexican pizza isn't very easy on the eyes, with its unappetizing puddle of sauce and cheese. Other examples don't fare much better, making this order one of the most disappointing in all of fast food. McDonald's Filet-O-Fish. Even if you don't like fish, all it takes is one glimpse of that crisp fried filet, the melty American cheese, the abundance of creamy tartar sauce, and you're suddenly ordering 2 Filets-O-Fish in lieu of your usual quarter pounder. But expect to be disappointed. The Filet-O-Fish happens to be one of the least recommended menu items by its employees, and we can see why. The fish to bun to cheese ratio is off by a mile, and it's enough to put you off your lunch. Burger King Croissan'wich. Burger King promises a soft, flaky croissant piled high with savory, sizzling sausage, fluffy eggs, and melted American cheese. It's a beautiful thing, this picture-perfect croissantwich, and you might even wonder how you'll get your mouth around this tower of deliciousness. But that impressive sandwich you believed to be several inches high is actually squished to about half an inch, and any dreams you had of a flaky croissant go out the window when you lay your eyes on the soggy, chewy mess you'll get in reality. Sonic Drive-In Chili Cheese Coney. Based on the mouth-watering images of Sonic's chili cheese coney, you might think that their soft, warm bakery buns are made of a magical dough that repels chili and never gets soggy, while the chili is super chunky and not the least bit watery. But it's actually the least Instagram-worthy chili dog you've ever seen. Which is fine. We know that soft hot dog buns stand no chance under a couple ladlefuls of that not-so-chunky chili. So let's stop pretending, Sonic. We're on to your games. Taco Bell Waffle Taco. The short-lived but drool-worthy waffle taco trotted out in the advertisements looked more like it came from a gourmet food truck than from a Taco Bell drive-thru. The waffle was somehow crisp yet bendable and the eggs impossibly perfect. But reality bites. The Instagrammer who snapped this questionable taco captioned their photo, #tastes better than it looks. And we can believe that. At the end of the day, it's still waffle plus sausage plus cheese plus syrup, and no matter what's going on with those eggs, that's a winning combination. McDonald's Big Mac. McDonald's bills its iconic sandwich as 2 100% pure beef patties and Big Mac sauce sandwiched between a sesame seed bun that's topped off with pickles, crisp lettuce, onions, and American cheese for a 100% beef burger with a taste like no other. Honestly, picture-perfect Big Macs could almost turn a vegetarian into a meat eater. But as every Big Mac fan knows, it's actually an ugly sandwich. Your first clue should be the box that the Big Mac comes in. McDonald's isn't even trying to pretend that it's going to be as tall as the picture promises, and everything is limp, soggy looking, and lackluster compared to the flawless example we're shown on the menu.